It was good, bro. It was good. So look, the Gnome 8 card is officially out. Let's talk about this card. Let's go over this fucking card. First and foremost, let's start with JC and DNA. JC and DNA. What's your thoughts?
I listen. Okay, so you got two fire consistent guys, man. I mean, these guys have been the most, like, two of the most consistent in the last 5 years, easily. You know what I mean? Whether they won, lost, they always came with it. They always got 3 rounds. They not choking. They not bullshitting. You know what I mean? It's a contrast of styles. You got DNA, who, you know, is a little bit more on the simple side with the bars, but they still somehow be fire, and he still knows how to win battles. JC, of course, one of the best pin games in battle rap. I felt like he's on a little 3-game slide right now. I felt like T-Top and Twerk and Geechee beat him, edged him out every battle. That's how I felt. So, you know, I think it's going to be a fire battle at the end of the day. But, you know, DNA kind of be whooping niggas' ass on that Gnome stage. I just think back to the Ill Will shit, and, yeah, that's DNA's, that's his home right there, you know what I'm saying? But with it being in Houston, I don't know.
I didn't think about the Houston part. That's kind of true. How you feeling, Doc? Damn, I didn't think about the Houston part. What you think, Doc?
Like, I ain't even excited about this match. First off, I would say, I would go with DNA, man. I want JC to beat DNA, though, bro. I'm tired of seeing DNA, man. Like, they're gonna get this nigga JC. JC been on a little losing streak. Now you throw him to DNA. So if DNA beat him, then it's like, yeah, I'm the champ. But really, he was already losing. You just happened to be the fourth nigga to beat him. So, to me, it's just like I be feeling like they be setting JC up. That's what it be seeming like to me.
Yeah, but hold on. JC pen is definitely better than DNA pen. How could this really be a setup? I mean, JC's the one losing. Are you saying JC's not ready to be on that stage?
No, I mean it's a setup as far as you give him to DNA. And you know how, like Danny said, DNA he be beating these niggas. Like they can't seem to get past him for some reason. They can't seem to get past him. Magic got past him. That's about it.
You know what?
He stopped Chilla, and Chilla, his pen is way better too. And the nigga still lost.
Yeah. This might be an uphill climb for JC, although he has the better pen. Now, DNA does not do well with punchers, right? So we go back to B Magic. I believe Young Cannon whooped him. I don't know if that battle dropped. And then Rum Nitty whooped him. DNA and Clips both have problems with guys who can punch back to back. JC can punch back to back. That gives him a puncher's chance. But I think DNA. I think JC kind of relies on the pin and intricacy part more so than punching.
Exactly.
But I thought a lot of niggas got JC beating Rum Nitty, bro. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Well, no, I was talking about DNA versus Rum Nitty.
Oh, DNA. I'm a fault. Okay.
Yeah, DNA lost to Nitty. And I feel like JC, although he is an elite puncher, he's not a back-to-back puncher the way B Magic and Rum Nitty is. And those guys were able to beat DNA. They were able to just overwhelm him with slick punches. JC doesn't have the same exact style because he kind of doing more setup as opposed to rapid punching.
But I don't think the key to beating JC means you have to punch back to back though. I don't think that's I mean the key of DNA to beating DNA. Like that, like it's been proven that if you can punch back to back, you can beat DNA.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely
so. Y'all
true.
wait a minute.
But JC style isn't like JC style isn't a true. It's not a true pure back to back punching style. So JC might be in trouble this battle.
Well, a lot of niggas had Tay Rock beating JC, and Tay Rock barely punched at all in that battle.
That's what I'm saying. But see,
I don't think it revolves about the punching. I don't think it revolves just about that.
Nah, but we talking about to beat DNA, because DNA be losing to the punchers.
Nah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying a lot of niggas said Tay-Rock beat DNA. Tay-Rock didn't punch at all, so I don't think it's just that.
Well, yeah, Tay-Rock did beat DNA, but punching is not the only thing that could beat DNA. But that's just where he usually loses to is punches. Lock is different. Like most niggas.
Yeah,
lose
I'm
to Tay-Rock.
wondering if JC has a punch. I mean, I know he got a puncher's chance to beat DNA, but DNA kind of, and then he running with this champ shit. DNA don't want to be talking. Listen, DNA don't want to be talking all this champ shit. I'm the champ, and then get up there and lose.
Yep.
So let's just say, let's say you did beat O-Red, right? Let's say DNA beat O-Red. So that means you got the belt, and then you can't even defend the belt one time. This imaginary
against
belt
JC.
shit. If you can't defend it, then exactly. But see what you just said. That's also what makes it kind of dangerous for DNA, because JC, I feel like he's on a 3-game skid. You know what I'm saying? So he probably not trying to lose for the 4th time, and he probably come out and say some incredible shit to this nigga and get DNA the fuck out of there.
What we didn't even realize is that JC have already basically lost to 2 niggas from NWX, Sean and Top. So I'm sure they already give the nigga the formula.
Damn, man.
Hey, yo, I know one thing, bro. This nigga, JC, got to win this battle, bro. If not, he had one of the quickest fall.
That's what I'm saying. That's why to me it was the setup.
Hey.
Everyone he was losing. Like, nah, son. You got to hold that shit down,
But
bro.
you know what? He's not, listen, in the battles that I think he lost, it's other niggas that'll say he won. Like, they'll say he beat T-Top. They'll say he beat Twerk. They'll say he beat Geechee Gotti. So it's not like JC's getting washed. He's not getting washed, but to me, I had all 3 of those guys edging JC. You know what I'm saying? By a slight margin.
Lost the Big K.
But, he did lose the Big K. Right, damn. And he might have lost to Ilmac. While we talking about it.
Oh, shit. Damn, I forgot about
this
Ilmac.
This nigga JC got a... I don't know if that the Loaded Lux goal is just is where his focus at, but he needs to start focusing on getting these niggas out of there. Like, stop playing with it. Like the way he did Trez and Chess, to where it's like you can't really even debate those. And that's not fair for me to say that on the flip side, because the guys that he allegedly lost to are, more experienced than those guys, right? But JC need to be focused on being a killer. Like, fuck going out here out-pinning a nigga. Fuck out-pinning these niggas. Go out here and kill these niggas so we not talking about you having a losing streak.
But then,
you know what I'm saying?
Twerk ain't more experienced than the niggas like that he beat.
Nah, but Twerk was more in animal mode than Trez and Chess. Versus JC.
Well, yeah,
Twerk was in demon mode for that nigga JC. So, I think JC need to stop really worrying about out-rapping them and just beating these niggas. Like, get back to the basics. Just beat these niggas.
Yeah,
fuck that you was better with the pen.
You got to add something. You got to add some, I don't know.
Got to add something. He do. Because
DNA rebuttaling something. DNA is going to rebuttal probably. If he goes second, he probably going to rebuttal all 3 rounds. Like,
so picture this. JC going to have a better pen than DNA, right?
Yep.
We already know that.
Yeah.
We already know that. But that don't mean he going to win. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't. Listen, Danger Zone pen was fire, and he faced DNA in that barbershop. And DNA still managed to pull out the victory.
Or Danger Zone and Big T.
Should probably just be all right.
Right. Exactly. So the better pen don't automatically guarantee a victory. Sometimes niggas just can get to the basics and just beat you.
I mean, we know that because JC's having that problem right now.
He's having a problem, man. He's having a problem. And DNA is a dangerous opponent for any pen nigga. I would have a problem with DNA on that Gnome stage. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't think so.
I would have to figure it out.
You got aggression.
Nah, you have a problem. DNA is not no walk in the park for nobody, bro. Cause he just does him. And once the crowd fuck him, they fuck with him, bro. If you ain't never stood in front of that shit, yeah, that shit ain't gonna be no 1, 2, 3 thing, bro. Yo, you know what's funny about DNA? Everybody from the outside looking in, everyone goes, oh, DNA's corny, he's basic. Until they stand in front of that nigga, then that should be something totally different, bro.
But look, if we really think about this shit, this nigga, look, he lost to Big T, right? He lost to X Factor. DNA.
Okay, he lost to Big T.
X Factor, Young Ill, K-Shine, the Rex battle.
Yeah, K-Shine beat him.
He in battle Hitman. He lost to Tay Rock. He in battle Verb. Like, he be losing to the top niggas. These niggas, like, it ain't like people going up there, they be struggling. He be beating probably like the newer generation. But to me, it ain't impossible to beat him. To me, he's kind of easy to beat. But you can't just go in there feeling like, yo, I'm gonna say better things than, because I think that's what niggas be thinking. You know, I'm lyrically better than DNA, so I just gotta come in.
Right? Yeah, I think that's the wrong game plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong. You got to be a little more strategic when you battle certain niggas, because just like a Goods, you could be more lyrical than Goods all day, but if you don't got a clear cut strategy and you just go in there spitting bars, he's gonna clown you and beat you.
Yep.
We seen him do that to Danger Zone.
If Sean don't have that third round, that him and DNA probably debatable. If Sean don't have that third round when he put out the Professor, you got to do something different.
Yeah. So JC got to figure it out, man. I think DNA's the favorite in this battle. I can't say JC's the favorite on the Gnome stage. I can't do that.